Have you ever replayed a conversation in your head and thought, why didn't I say what I really felt? You stay quiet. Not because you have nothing to say, but because fear speaks louder than your voice. Fear of judgment, fear of sounding stupid, fear of ruining the moment. And slowly, silence becomes a habit. But here's the truth nobody talks about. Every time you silence yourself, you teach your mind that your voice doesn't matter. And that is where confidence starts breaking. Speaking up is not about being loud. It's not about dominating every conversation. And it's definitely not about becoming aggressive. Real confidence is being able to express yourself without apologizing for existing. Some people were never taught that their opinions mattered, so they grew up shrinking themselves, overthinking every sentence, practicing conversations before speaking, laughing quietly, hiding disagreement, avoiding attention. Maybe you do that too. But confidence is not something people are born with. It's built in tiny moments. The first time you say no, the first time you ask a question, the first time you stop pretending to agree with everyone. That's growth. And listen carefully. The people who speak confidently are not fearless. They just stopped giving fear control over their voice. Their heart still races. Their hands may still shake. But they speak anyway. That is courage. Because your voice deserves space too. Your ideas, your feelings, your boundaries, your opinions. They matter. You do not need to become someone else to be heard. You just need to stop abandoning yourself in silence. Start small. Speak even if your voice trembles. Say what you mean. Ask the question. Share the opinion. Set the boundary. The more you do it, the more your mind realizes, I survived. I can do this again. And slowly, fear loses power. One day, you'll notice something beautiful. You no longer rehearse every sentence in your head. You no longer seek permission to exist. You stop shrinking to make others comfortable. And that quiet person, who once stayed silent out of fear, finally feels free. Your voice was never the problem. The fear was. And the moment you stop feeding that fear, your confidence begins to breathe. Speak. Even if it shakes. Especially if it shakes.